Hey everyone, this is Hungry Monster. I'm finishing up my food trip in Tokyo and flying to Fukuoka. Fukuoka is a great city for real foodies. They have lots of fresh seafood and unique delicacies. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so first stop is Umeyama Teppanyaki. I think this place really characterizes Fukuoka as a city for real foodies with fresh seafood. They specialize in Sakana Teishoku, or grilled or braised fish meal set. Today I got the Tai no Shioyaki, which is the grilled red snapper seasoned with salt. This is a very simple set, as you can see. I got the red snapper head, which obviously, as you know, only has the rich fatty meat. Then there's some daikon oroshi that can refresh the fattiness, and some negi. Oh, look at that. I remember it being super crunchy on the outside because they baked it in the oven, or broiled rather, and the inside was almost slow cooked, so it maintains the chewy fiber of the meat. Really recommend this place. Now I'm walking towards the Nagahama fish market, so I'm getting closer to the ocean. But before the fish market, there's a place you must visit. This is the Kanso Nagahamaya Ramen. This is the fisherman's ramen place. Before the fishermen go out for a whole day of fishing early in the morning, this is where they stop by to fill their stomach with some warm ramen with warm soup. Their ramen is very simple. This is a tonkotsu based soup, so you definitely feel the rich pork flavor, but it's not very pungent, not too strong. Also, the noodle is the straight noodle, very simple. On top, you will have some very thin slices of chashu, nothing super fatty that you see in other ramen places. Just dip some chashu in the soy sauce. If you want to try something very simple and plain but has a rich soup, I'd recommend you here. Next, I'm at the fish market. I'm just walking up the deck just to take a look around. I will say this place was very quiet. I think I came here on a Friday, but this is not like your Tsukiji market with millions of tourists. So I'm not exactly sure what the concept of this place is. Nevertheless, it's very clean. This is the inside. The building also has some other office buildings. I remember seeing some dental clinics. This is one of the kaiten sushi place in the towards the entrance. Some souvenir shops. Again, I'm sure they sell very authentic ingredients there. They did have many Teishoku places. I debated hard where to go. I obviously wanted to get something authentic, something seafood. And obviously, again, Fukuoka is very well known for their seafood. But in the end, I decided to come to this kaiten sushi place. You see a oji-san making sushi himself. Here's their menu. I can probably get by, but I asked for the English menu, so it is tourist friendly. And they list the sushi by the price. He's starting up with some green tea. I got the maguro, which I thought was very fresh. The otoro, which you can already see is very fatty and very rich in flavor. The negitoro was also very good. This is just salted and broiled anago, so as opposed to your typical sweetened one. This is saba, which I love. And miso soup with clams, which was very rich and good. It rained a lot when I was there in Fukuoka, which made everything look very scenic. Okay, next stop is Bikurite Honke. This is the birthplace of Fukuoka style Teppanyaki. You see the shacho working very hard, grilling the pork and the cabbage in a wok. The place is full of smoke the moment you go in. You can smell the savory pork. So this is the meal set. This is basically chunks of pork stir-fried with cabbage in some kind of very addictive sauce. I think it involves some shoyu, some salts, some peppers, some sesame oil. It's sizzling on the teppan and looks very delicious. And it certainly was delicious. So this is how they recommend that you eat. You tilt the teppan so that one side is a little higher than the other side, so that all the oil and the juice pulls in the bottom. Then you mix this super addictive ryu pepper sauce. You mix it up in that oil. So basically you're making chili oil. Then you dip your cabbage and your pork and you enjoy it that way with the rice. One of my favorite snacks when I visit Japan are the fried chicken in the konbini. This was from Lawson. I had the spicy chicken nuggets. They're better than anything from the States. Okay, next stop. This is a very popular Hakata ramen place called Isso. It's a very authentic look. There was a very long line. I would expect at least a 20-minute wait. They are known for their rich cappuccino tonkotsu ramen. So this place is pungent in a very good way. I love that smell, but I just want to warn you before you go there. You see these huge pots boiling pork bone. Good food is only made from putting a lot of time and effort. Some tsukemono. This pickled cabbage is very spicy. This is, I think, just daikon. Their gyoza was pretty good too. I always like to pair my ramen with some gyoza. Pan fried, classic Japanese style. You fry the bottom and steam the top. Very good. Here is the ramen. This is my kind of ramen. The rich soup, the fatty chashu, onsen tamago. It was the perfect Hakata ramen. Okay, last stop for today is Yoshitsuka Unagiya in Nakasu. Not the best area, but this place was very authentic, looked very historical. This is their akadashi, very thick and very rich. This is their unagi don. Oh, this was very good, very crunchy on the outside, perfect sauce, a little bit of sweetness, soy sauce, obviously smoked. The rice is always very well cooked. You can order however many pieces of unagi. Okay, that's it for today. Please stay tuned for part 2 of my Fukuoka trip. If you enjoyed this video or found this helpful, please subscribe. See you next time.